All right. Okay. So right away, um, I already have spirit coming forward. I feel like I have um a fatherly energy. It is an older man. He's presenting himself to me as an older man. He has um light colored hair. I would presume like white or gray or something. I do see him sitting down, but I do feel like he is more on the short end. Um, I almost feel like he would have either like maybe at some point needed some kind of walking assistance, maybe with a cane or something like that. Not a lot, but just sometimes. Would
Yes.
you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Would this be your grandfather or your father?
Well, I'm thinking it's my uncle, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. That might be why I was a little confused of going back and forth because it didn't quite feel like one or the other. So that would actually make sense if it was your uncle. So let me go more into getting some more evidence from him so that we can definitely pinpoint that it's him. Um I feel like he towards the end would like kind of hunch over a little bit or maybe have like something in his back. I see just something that's affecting his limp or the way that he's walking. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Like I felt like I had to kind of hunch my back over a little bit, you know. Um I don't know why. Something it just it felt like something with the back. Um some something with the back. Did you understand that part of
I'm
it?
I'm not 100% sure about that. I mean, I
Yeah,
know he did need a walker and he didn't like it, but
okay.
I'm not sure with the hunching.
Yeah, I don't know why I felt like real tense in my back. Um, okay. I feel like he was a pretty happy, lively person. Would you understand that?
Yes. Very,
Okay. Yeah, because it's like he almost seems like he's younger than he is because he's getting all excited, like screaming and stuff, you know, like just like
yes,
kind of seeing that younger soul
very.
um type energy. Yeah. Yeah, it was like I feel like something like he has a thing with age, like, you know, age doesn't matter, it's how you feel.
Yeah.
Um, you know, like I feel like that's how he's coming across. Um, really lively energy. Um, I'm seeing, I don't know why, and I don't this might not even make sense to you. It's like I'm seeing like him put on these silly glasses and has like money signs on the front of them. But I don't know if that's just bringing out his goofy side. Would you understand that?
Well, he's definitely goofy, so maybe.
Yeah. Um, I was trying to see if there was some kind of significance there, but I definitely felt like that's him just being goofy. Now I see like the glasses with the eyeballs that come out, the little spring. I feel
Uh-huh.
like it's like he's like this big old clown, you know, just like making jokes and clowning around, you know. Did he like to go to like amusement parks or like carnival type places?
Not to my
I
knowledge.
see him around one with like all the games and stuff, like where you can win a stuffed animal, and I see him like winning a really big stuffed animal.
It absolutely could be, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Would that be like kind of in his nature to like kind of almost like show off or whatever, but get the big prize?
I'm, maybe, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to understand because I feel like spirit always brings something for a reason.
Mm.
Um, and I'm really trying to wrap my mind around this one. Um, did he outlive his wife? Was he still
Yeah,
married?
he
Okay.
out with his wife, yes.
Okay, perfect. And would his wife have been he's showing me his wife. Um, I honestly don't know if it's short or if it's pinned back. A little curly, maybe wavy hair, and I see her knitting. Would you understand that?
Yes,
Okay.
she did like lots of cross stitch and stuff, and she did have short curly hair.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, so he is bringing her into my awareness. And she's still living, is that correct?
No,
She's passed.
yeah,
Okay.
passed before him.
Okay. Okay. Was there a big point of time that passed between their deaths?
Several years, several
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, I feel like this real big pause between them, like this distance. Whenever I feel a distance between the couples, it feels like it's been at least, 4 or 5 years or more between their deaths. Would you
Yes,
understand that?
yes.
Okay. Because at the same time, it's like I see her, um, it was almost like her waiting for the death, for her death after he passed, and she's just in her rocking chair and just knitting away. Um, but like it's like he's farther apart from her. So yeah, that's very interesting. Um, okay. Would he have ever worn any kind of uniform? I see him in a uniform.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
He was in the army for a long time. Not a long time, but definitely was a big part of his life.
Yeah, definitely. Um, okay, so would he go away for long periods of times and she would just be at home waiting for him?
Um, she actually went with him.
She went with him. Okay.
That was way before even I was born, so that was a long time ago.
Yeah, okay. Um, all right. Yeah, I could tell it was like a big part of his life because I keep seeing him saluting and then like in the uniform. Um, yeah, he's definitely in like the fact that he keeps bringing it up, makes me known that it was a big part of his life. Okay, let me see if there is a message. And you said this was your uncle, your great uncle?
My uncle.
Your uncle. And were y'all not very close?
No, we were pretty close.
You were pretty close. Okay. There's some kind of, I don't know why, I feel that distance again. Were y'all not close in location?
No, we were close.
Hmm. Okay. Did he happen to be a quiet man?
No. No, because the party part where you're talking about the glasses and the silliness, that was him for sure.
Yeah, I don't know why this is, you know what, let me try and connect.
Unless it's
I
you're
think
connecting to my dad, who is
you know what, I
different.
think that's
Might
what I'm
be.
thinking. I think that I'm picking up on someone else as well.
Okay.
Um, let me see if I can separate the two.
I have lots of dead people.
Yeah. I feel like it would be a male, maybe like more middle aged is how this other person's showing me.
Okay.
Real clean cut, you know, short hair. I would say on the darker side.
Hmm.
Um, average height, lean, I would not lean, but just, just average. Um, would you understand who this might be?
It might be my father. I am not 100% because it's kind of vague, but he also had uniform too, so that could have been him as well. So
Well, that's the clean cut really did remind me of like military because it was just so, everything was just real in its place, Um, okay, so let me, and would your father have been like more kept to himself?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, I believe this is your father as well coming in. Um and it's like when they do that, it's like they're just like trying to come through and and like some things are similar, so it's like it's hard
Or
to separate the two. Man, it's like they're like tug of war kind of like trying to come through like, no, it's my turn, it's my turn, like um I need to get there. I need to be there. And it's like everybody wanting their turn. um I feel like a lot of your family were very close, is that correct?
yes.
Because I feel like a real closeness between them, like there's this playfulness with them. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot, the difference is a lot better now coming through. Um, yeah, I can definitely feel the closeness much better. I know before I had asked, and I don't know why, I don't know why that came across that way. Okay. I don't know if this is just in my head or not, but would you understand Disney World or Disneyland with them? It could be a no, because
Not
it could,
particularly. I mean,
okay.
we went to Disneyland with my dad, but that was just not like, but I did just go to Disneyland last week, if that's what it
Oh,
is.
oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. That would make sense. Yeah.
Okay. And when
Um,
I go, it does make me very nostalgic for being.
okay, yeah, that makes me feel better. Yeah, so I feel like that's them bringing that up, yeah.
Okay.
Um, acknowledging that they're aware of that and that they're around. Did y'all used to have a lot of family dinners?
Yes.
Because I see everybody like around this big table,
Yes.
um, with family dinners and like really just like kind of like talking and laughing. Um, I'm feeling a sense of just comfortableness and being at home. I'm okay, yeah. Yeah, it's like they're painting up the picture of everybody. It's like I see a TV in the background. Um, there's just this special feeling around this occasion. I feel like the family dinners really meant something to them.
Yes.
I'm I'm feeling like it's your father that is bringing this
Okay.
information. Because I feel like I keep seeing him in the chair at the table. Well, let me ask you just to confirm. Did he ever have a mustache?
No, not that I ever remember my dad.
What about the grandfather?
My only one with a mustache is my older brother that I'm
Okay.
thinking of.
Oh, but would your brother go to those dinners?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Um, does he have glasses?
Yes.
Okay, that's who I'm seeing. That makes sense. It's focused on him, but I see everybody there. I don't know what the focus is. Were they very close?
My there was all girls except for my brother. So my brother was always the big deal.
Oh, okay.
And we all baby him.
That
He's
would
the
make
oldest. It's
sense.
all
That
about
would make
Tom. Yeah.
sense of why he's showing him now. Yeah, so it's like almost like it's like a spotlight, it's like he opens his mouth and it's like there's this spotlight and he's talking and we're all paying attention to it. Would you understand that?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Trying to go out of that and get something else. He's just like all this attention to that. Like it's a lot of feeling in it. A lot of emotion for him, not just on the brother, just the whole experience. It's just I get this nostalgic feeling just as I'm looking around the room and noticing what's going on. It's just a really a special period of time in his life that he just wants to acknowledge. Would y'all ever play with cards, playing
Yeah.
cards?
Yes.
He's bringing that to my attention as well. Was that did y'all do that often, like play some kind of game?
He did with his family all the time. And then when we were little, my dad would teach us to play cards. So yeah, that was,
Okay,
when I think of cards, I think of my dad. So that makes perfect sense to me.
awesome. Yeah. Yeah, like because it feels like almost like a ritual thing. Like, all right, let's get the cards out, like everyday thing. He's bringing all the feels today. It's like very nostalgic, just remembering all these different memories. Could you understand Halloween with him? I'm
Nothing specific.
I'm seeing a scarecrow.
So interesting.
I
Hmm.
know. I thought Halloween or I don't know what else to think of besides Wizard of Oz or let me see if I can go more into this, what he showed me. I feel like it's something with a field, like a literal scarecrow. Like I kind of see like a maze, just something that would be around the Halloween time. But if you can't take that, just put that to the side because I feel more in that direction. Did he also have a brother?
Yes, lots of brothers.
Would it be like three or four or more than that?
Um, there was 10 total. So yeah, I don't know. And we didn't know them as well, but definitely he had lots of brothers and sisters. So it's like, yeah,
Wow.
the olden days.
Yeah, for sure.
Say four, I would be like, okay. If you said six, I might say, okay.
Right, right. Because I felt like it was a lot, but then I wasn't sure, but I knew at least like four. I
Okay.
wasn't expecting that many, but there were I did see quite a few. Yeah, but that would make sense with the age and time period. No, I'm not getting anything. It's like he keeps going in and out. Okay, so let me connect one more time, see if there's a message. Did him did he marry his wife like when they were young?
Yes.
Okay. Cause he's showing me her. Like I just know it's her that he's bringing forward, but she looks really young. And it's kind of beautiful because it's like she's getting ready for her to get married. It makes me feel like this, I don't know, I want to say infatuation or just this love that he had for her as he's showing me like on their wedding day. It's just so odd, like them showing me like the car pulling up and it's from a long time ago. So it doesn't look like of how we see it today. And then it's like just in black and white with them. I swear he keeps staying at that, like that wedding moment, just keep soaking in all of those memories. I just feel like this really big love that they had for each other. It's almost like, his Cinderella type,
Yeah.
like that's how the picture that he shows me, that's how it feels like his Cinderella is pulling up or um I don't know. If it just feels really magical with him because it's even hard like to get him past you, like, okay, let's go on to the next topic, or you know, and it's like he's like, okay, but let's just stay here a minute.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It really is. I love those little love stories that they give me. And all he's saying for a message is just live your life to the fullest and do what you can and throw the rest away. You know, feel like this little carefree type of person, or I feel that energy, that carefree energy at this point. And just like saying there's so much ahead of yourself that it's no sense to get stuck in the past and have to stress over nonsense.
That makes sense.
Oh, good.
Lovely message, actually. More than
Yeah,
you yes, thank you.
you're welcome. And he's saying just smile and always look up. There's always something to look up and to look forward to. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave his light and love, send that back to you. Thank you so much for letting me connect with him.